Alright guys, it is very exciting technically that I can say that this is my new horse and I chose him. Now I just wanted to make this video really quickly because I often get asked what I look for when I'm purchasing a horse, and then after that what are the first steps I take to get to know the horse. So this lovely horse, who I jokingly called Vegemite, that is now his official name, you can see we've got a lot of muscle atrophy. He's an Arabian. He was a racehorse, not endurance, on the flat, and he is a really good example. Get you to stand properly. He's a really good example of a horse that has been sitting in the paddock for a fair few years. He's 14, who had an ill-fitting saddle and never used his body correctly. And we can tell this because of where all his atrophy is. It's the whole way through. We've got hollows here, we've got nothing from the start of the ribs to his spine, and his back end is just an absolute disaster. However, I had the choice of two horses. He is going to start down the route of becoming a Liberty and Trick horse, with the plan by the end of the year to do a couple of demonstrations here in Bahrain. And I really wanted an Arabian to demonstrate what else they can do other than run around a show arena with their head held high. When I was looking at the two horses, the other one was a very lovely type, but he had really bad legs. Second to the legs is he had no interest in people. Now, a lot of the time, if a horse is that switched off, with a lot of work, you can bring them back around, get them interested in life, but you are then dealing with a fair amount of trauma, physically and emotionally. This fella, although he's upside down and inside out, he was very interested in me. Not to say that he was in my pockets or trying to get in my face. He was standing just like this, but every time I moved, his head followed me, he'd shift his weight, and he just had a really good, solid, what are you doing kind of attitude towards me. So when people ask, what do I look for when I'm buying a horse for myself, his brain is the most important thing. You can see structurally this horse's conformation is pretty good. There's nothing horrendous for my purposes. No, he's not going to be a world champion show jumper, but lucky for me, I'm not a world champion show jumper. He's got straight legs, he's got a little bit of swelling on one of his back legs. Again, he's 14, he's an ex-race horse. We're in Bahrain where it's 145,000 degrees every day, so I'm not really that concerned. It was also his first time in the stable for a while. So I want a good look at how he's looking. Today's the first day that I have remotely played with him. We've just moved him around on the lead, and hopefully over the next weeks, and especially over the next couple of months, you'll be tracking the progress anyway, but you'll really be able to see him kind of be right side up. We'll have muscles on top instead of muscles on the bottom. So I hope that answered your question as to what I look for when I'm looking for a horse. He's it, because he had a good brain. That was it. Bye.